Now imagine the Cretaceous desert of Central Asia 75 million years ago. The wind sweeps over dunes and sparse vegetation, and between shadows of sand-colored rocks, something moves, fast, precise, silent. Not a massive predator like the Tyrannosaurus, but smaller, smarter, and far deadlier in groups. This is the Velociraptor, one of the most fascinating and misunderstood dinosaurs in history. The name Velociraptor means swift thief, derived from Latin velox, swift, and raptor, robber. It lived approximately 75 to 71 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period in what is now Mongolia and China, particularly in the Gobi Desert region. Unlike the movie versions that depict it as a towering monster, the real Velociraptor was about the size of a turkey. Velociraptor's body was built for speed and agility. Its long, stiff tail acted like a balancing rod, allowing quick turns while running. Its arms were strong and flexible, with 3 clawed fingers perfect for grasping prey. But its most iconic weapon was the large, sickle-shaped claw on each hind foot, a curved blade nearly 7 centimeters, 3 inches long. When attacking, the Velociraptor could raise this claw and slash or stab its victim with precision and strength. Its head was narrow, with a long snout filled with over 60 serrated teeth, designed to slice through flesh rather than crush bone. The eyes faced forward, giving it binocular vision, essential for depth perception during a chase. Combined with a brain proportionally large for its body, this predator relied not just on strength, but on strategy and coordination. Fossil evidence reveals that Velociraptor was covered in feathers. Yes, feathers. It didn't fly, but the presence of quill knobs on its forearms proves that it had plumage, likely for temperature regulation, communication, and display. In many ways, Velociraptor represents the evolutionary bridge between dinosaurs and modern birds. The Velociraptor was not a creature that relied on brute strength. It was a master of speed, intelligence, and precision. Its light, agile frame allowed it to move swiftly across the arid Cretaceous landscape, darting between rocks and shrubs in pursuit of prey. It is believed that velociraptors could reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, 25 miles per hour, in short bursts, making them one of the fastest dinosaurs of their time. Their hunting strategy remains one of the most fascinating mysteries in paleontology. While popular culture portrays them as pack hunters similar to wolves, the evidence is mixed. Some scientists suggest that they may have coordinated in small groups, at least temporarily, especially when scavenging or taking down larger prey. Others believe they were solitary opportunists, occasionally gathering around carcasses. What's certain is that Velociraptor was strategic, using intelligence and timing to overcome opponents much larger than itself. One of the most incredible discoveries in paleontology is the famous fighting dinosaurs fossil. Found in Mongolia in 1971, it shows a velociraptor locked in combat with the Protoceratops, a small herbivorous dinosaur. The velociraptor's claw is embedded in the herbivore's neck, while the Protoceratops bites its arm. Both creatures fossilized at the exact moment of death, likely buried by a sudden sandstorm. This dramatic snapshot of prehistory proves that Velociraptor was a bold and relentless predator, attacking even opponents with strong defenses. Velociraptor's brain structure, inferred from fossilized skulls, reveals a complex nervous system. It had excellent vision, a refined sense of smell, and perhaps the ability to plan ambushes. It's even possible that it used vocalizations, chirps, hisses, or screeches, to communicate with others, much like modern birds. Their temperament would have been highly alert, cautious, and reactive. Living in the harsh deserts of the late Cretaceous required constant awareness. Food was scarce, and every opportunity, whether to hunt or scavenge, could mean survival or death. This constant struggle forged an animal that combined intelligence with instinct in a way few dinosaurs could match. When it came to reproduction, velociraptors laid eggs like most other theropods. Nests discovered in Mongolia and China show evidence of multiple oval-shaped eggs carefully arranged in circular patterns, suggesting that these creatures were meticulous parents. Some scientists believe that, like modern birds, females may have brooded their nests, using their feathered bodies to regulate temperature and protect the eggs. The young hatchlings would have emerged small, lightweight, and vulnerable, but already armed with sharp claws and teeth. Growth was rapid, and within a few years they would reach full size. It is possible that juveniles stayed near their parents or within a group for protection during their earliest stages of life, a behavior seen in many modern birds and reptiles. Velociraptors thrived in the late Cretaceous ecosystems of Asia until about 71 million years ago, when environmental changes and shifting food sources began to challenge their survival. While they disappeared before the massive asteroid impact that ended the age of dinosaurs, they left behind descendants in a way, modern birds. The genetic and anatomical evidence linking Velociraptor and birds is overwhelming. Their hollow bones, wishbone, feathers, and even nesting behavior are shared traits. In a very real sense, the legacy of the Velociraptor still flies among us today. The first fossils of Velociraptor were discovered in 1923 by a team from the American Museum of Natural History, led by Peter Kyson, during an expedition to the Gobi Desert. The discovery included a beautifully preserved skull and a curved claw, forever changing our understanding of what dinosaurs could be. Since then, paleontologists have uncovered dozens of specimens, revealing extraordinary details about this cunning predator, including how evolution refined its design for agility, intelligence, and survival. Though smaller than the giants it once shared the earth with, the Velociraptor represents something equally powerful: adaptation. Its speed, coordination, and bird-like traits make it one of the most important links in evolutionary history. So, the next time you hear the name Velociraptor, don't think only of the movie monster, think of a real creature. Sleek and intelligent, gliding across prehistoric dunes, eyes locked on its next meal, feathers glinting in the sun. A reminder that survival, in any era, belongs not just to the strongest but to the smartest. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, comment what you liked the most, and share it with someone who needs to hear this too.